Welcome back to Prague International Chess Festival, and we're going to take a look at the game between Nodirbek Abdusattorov and Pragg. So Nodirbek is the sole leader of the tournament and is facing Pragg with white pieces. Pragg is not having, I can't say he has a bad tournament, but he lost 2 games, he won 2 games, and can he continue his good streak? So, Rai Lopez. I would say quite boring opening to play. Interesting system with knight e7, knight g6. I mean, it's very rare. Grandmaster don't really play it on high level. But, I mean, Pragg has his preparation. Bishop e7, bishop e3, development, trading the pieces of the board, and now we got this position. Black are better developed, it's completely equal. Now they just gotta think of different plans. I mean, obvious one would be putting the rook on d file, maybe play c5, b5 at some point, take some space on queen side, and then yeah, put all the pieces in the center and then try to create maybe some attack on king side. c5, bishop e3, queen c7, queen h5. So Nodirbek is looking maybe to play knight f3, knight g5, maybe at some point connect this rook, bring this rook to h file, maybe g file, rook a8, g3, rook d5, attacking the queen. Queen goes back, and now b5. So Pragg is taking some space on queen side. And here Nodirbek could have some advantage if he played a4. Because here he basically breaks the pawn structure on the queen side. And it wouldn't be so easy to play here. Let's say queen d7. There is also some c4 which computer suggests. There is bishop e4, rook d6, and bishop g2. Just rerouting this bishop to g2 where it is looking towards a8 square, and potentially after a takes, there is crucial a file opened. And I mean, d file, you can't really go anywhere. So here, again, white would have had an advantage. But I mean, a4 is played, which kind of weakens the king. Yeah, I mean, straightforward, black don't have any threats, but f4 is, like how my coach like to say, is a responsible move. You gotta be responsible for that, because you kind of weaken your king on g1. Queen c8, protecting from different f5 threats, bishop e4, just go back. And now Nodirbek plays a4, he maintains this advantage. Queen f2, bishop f5, takes, bishop h3. He was still trying to trade the bishops of the board before, c4, and now bishop f6, attacking b2 pawn. And here Nodirbek went for rook a8. Instead, computer gives knight e4 a huge advantage, because after bishop d4, rook d4, there is rook a5, and this pawn on c5 is very weak, and I think there is almost no way to defend it. I mean, no way. Yeah, white will just take the pawn on next move. So Nodirbek didn't see it, he played rook a8, queen d7, takes, and now bishop c5 doesn't work because of queen d2. Wait, actually bishop c5, queen d2, I'm interested. No, not queen b2, bishop b2, because after queen d2, just takes, rook e8, checkmate, knight f8, rook f8. Yeah, but after this, it would have been just equal. Because I think, yeah, again, king is not in a very good spot. Queen can go to d2 at some point, create pass pawn. Yeah, so no problems for black pieces. Knight f4, queen d3, bishop c5, queen c4, and now knight d6 is played. So again, why not knight f6 is a question. Because look, bishop on h3, I can't say it's a good piece. Knight on g6, and it's not going anywhere. This bishop controls crucial squares, and the position just looks a lot worse and unpleasant for black. But yeah, Nodirbek chose to play knight d6, and this knight on d6 in couple of moves will cost Nodirbek a whole game. Because queen b3 is played, bishop f3, h6, creating some space for the king, bishop h5, and now after bishop b2, black would have been better. But again, queen d5 is played, the position is equal, bishop f3, queen b3, and now Nodirbek had 5 minutes. And as I said, now the position doesn't look pleasant for white, because computer says basically zeros, and this opponent b2 is being attacked, and you gotta defend it in some way. Computer gives bishop d1, queen b2, takes, bishop b4, and basically 3 pawns against 3 pawns on king side, 2 bishops and knight. This would have been a draw, but again, Nodirbek is trying to play for win, and he just blunders. And Pragg immediately finds rook d6. And the point is, after bishop d6, queen d1, rook e1, queen d6, black are left with the 2 pieces for this rook, and they're winning. So of course Nodirbek tried rook e8, king h7, bishop d6, but now bishop t4, and this is what I think Nodirbek probably missed, because after queen d4, queen f3, there is 2 checkmate threatening, and let's say queen f2, this is what probably Nodirbek counted, but after queen d1, bishop on d6 is under attack as well, and basically rook e1, queen d6, queen f3, bishop e6, rook e2, knight e7, queen e5, queen b6, queen f3, takes, b3, fixing this pawn on b2, so it can't move anywhere. This bishop protects this pawn, this rook won't be able to take it, and it's just a matter of time until we get to this b2 pawn. King f2, g6, g4, king g7, h3, king f6, rook e4, h5, breaking the pawn structure on king side, knight d5, king h4, takes, king g7, g5, bishop f5, rook c4, bishop c2, protecting this pawn, and after knight e3, Nodirbek finally resigned. But he is still a co-leader of the tournament after 6 rounds. He is on 4 out of 6 with 1 game lost. Richard Rapport hasn't lost a single game in this tournament yet. Parham is 3rd, and Pragg is tied for the 2nd place with Richie and Parham. So after losing 2 straight games, he has recovered back and won a very important game against one of the best chess players in the world right now, Nodirbek Abdusattorov. And there are 3 more rounds left. We'll see what happens, but again, Nodirbek has big chances to win this tournament, but we will see what happens in the next couple of rounds. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.